I am currently signed into my Scratch account. As you can see, my ID is up here. Friendly reminder for you guys is when you sign in, it is your username with capital FX. And then for your password, it's your Google password with the capital first letter. To remind you, when I click the down arrow, I can get into my stuff. So I'm going to show you an example of the All About Me that I started a while back, just to give you an idea of what I did and what's possible out there. So it's called All About Mrs. Delau. So I'm going to open it up for you guys. And the background that I chose for my All About Me is a beach, because right away that's going to give you some information about me because the beach is one of my favorite places to be. I provide instructions too, which is very important on your project page here. You can provide instructions. I want you to provide instructions, excuse me, because that is very important so that when your classmates are looking at your project, they know exactly what it is they're supposed to do to get the project started. Okay. And how you go back and forth, there's the See Inside button. If you go to See Inside, that's going to bring you to my codes for each of the objects. So I would click on the volleyball has a specific code, Abby has a specific code, the laptop, the speaker, and so on. So I can go through and write a code for each of these objects. So to go back then, you would just go back to See Project Page. Okay, so See Project Page goes to what everyone else is going to see. And then when you click to See Inside, you're going to go into the code. So that's how you toggle back and forth. So to get started, it says to learn more about Mrs. Delau, click the flag, which is right here, to get started, and then follow directions. So I'm going to make it interactive so that I need to, or you need to do something to keep it going. Okay, so it says, I love the beach. Click on the items to find out more about me. So I click on this computer. I'm a computer teacher. Okay. So I put in some sounds there. I enjoy listening to music. And then there's some music. And I love volleyball. I'm still playing and coaching. And again, this is just the start of it. I could do a lot more than this. But this is just the start of my specific project here. But again, just based on this little bit, you can figure out a lot about me. And again, each one has a different code. I'm just going to show you for Abby's code. When the flag is clicked, it says to show her at these locations. And she says, I love the beach for 5 seconds. And then she waits. I'm also putting in a costume in there, which you guys can play around with that. The volleyball, it says what the volleyball says when we click on it. And it says here, the event is when the sprite is clicked. It says this for how long, and then it starts a sound and so on. So each one of these has a specific code in order to play. And let's see here. What else was I going to show you? Through my basics video, I just want to remind you that these 3 tabs are super important. Here's your code tab with all of the different blocks that you're able to use. You can play around with costumes. And then your sound section, you can click on here and get a bunch of different sounds. And as always, you have tutorials to look at if you're trying to figure some things out, okay? So please use your resources to help you here. I want you to be confident in your ability to use this. I know at first it's a little overwhelming, but one step at a time, and I'm confident that you'll be able to figure it all out. So thank you for your time, and can't wait to learn more about you guys.